Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today we're going to do the sew the pattern we made last week. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First, I'm going to say thanks to my new subscribers and a big thanks to my old subscribers. Thank you for keep coming to watch my video. I can see the huge change. Thank you so much and God bless you all. So guys, if you know you've not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification so that every time I upload new video, you get the notification at once. Okay guys, so today this is the product of the pattern we make last week, and as you can see, this is the fabric we are using for this top. Guys, let me do the video so you can see everything. So now guys, this is how you will lay the patterns. So this is the right side of the fabric. You can as well turn to the wrong side of the fabric. So I'm tired of folding, so that is why I just leave it like that. So this is the sleeve, and this is the bodice. So guys, I don't think I measured this when I was making this pattern. If you want to get this, I've explained it, but I don't think I explained it very well. On the bust point, if you take the measurement of your bust point, which is this is your bust point. This is your bust point. Like mine is 8. Yours can be 9 or 10 or 7. So this is where you will start. You will divide it to 2. Like mine is 8. So I will divide it to 2, which is 4. So from the center front, you will take the, like this is the center front here. Let me show you. Like this is the center front, and I take the measurement from shoulder to the bust, which is 10. Okay, let's say from I take the measurement from the chest, which is from shoulder to the chest is 10, from shoulder to the bust is 12. So from there you get the bust point. Okay, so mine is 8. Okay, so you can add like 0.5, which is 0.5. You have it there. This is it. So this is where you start. This is where you start from the, you know, where we get the midpoint from the armhole, which is 5. From the 5, that is where you will trace it to get to the bust points. Then you curve it like that to where we go up from the length. We go up by 4 inches and we enter by 3 inches. So you curve it like that. So that is how we got this. Okay, I want it to be like from the bust line, like the princess line. So that is why I say you should get nipple to nipple measurements, which is the APLs. It's also bust points. So you get it like this, you fold it and you get the midpoint, you divide it to 2. So I got 8, then divide by 2, which is 4. Then you add 0.5. There you get it. Then you curve it from the armhole, which we get the midpoint 5. So you curve it to meet the bust point here. You curve it like that to go to the side. So that is what I'm trying to explain. So let me lay it back. So now I'm going to do the cut-ins. I'm going to cut it as I lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. So this is center front here. Front is on fold. Okay, so you have to make sure that the center front is unfold, so the back can be open. Yeah, so at the back you can put 0.5 for seam allowance. I don't think we need zip on this because it's a free dress. Okay, so we're just going to put a slit and put buttons, like 2 buttons or 1 button. The way I'm cutting is 0.5. Just highball it and get it right. Guys, now I have to cut the ruffles, and I told you guys, if you want to cut the ruffles, you have to take the measurement from shoulder like this. We have 27 there by 2, because it's going to come from back to front. So one side is going to be 107 inches and the other one will be 107 inches. If you want it fuller, you can increase the numbers. So let's cut the sleeve first. The sleeve is very simple. I say add another 1 inch. Now we're going to cut the organza for the ruffles. So this is the organza. One side and the other side 107. So I'm going to measure 107. Okay, fold it here. The first layer we're going to take 8 inches. I'm going to take 8 inches there. So the second layer I'm going to take 5 inches. Okay, so let's cut this. So I'm going to take the 5 inches, close to 5 inches. So I'm going to take this away, put it there. So it's easy like this then. So you can overlock the edges, or you just fold it like this and top stitch it. Okay, so this goes with this. The 8 inches and 5 inches goes together. The other 8 inches and 5 inches goes together. I'm going to try the baby overlock. If it doesn't work out, then I do top stitch. Okay, I will be right back. So let's try the baby overlock. If you have a overlocking machine like this, you see the small pin, the small white thing, so just like push it forward so you get the overlocking stick. Let's check. Oh, look, it look beautiful. So we go with the baby overlock. Top stitch this anymore, so we're going to use this. It's going to look, so if you want to do the ruffles on your fabric, this is how you do it, and this play will be outside. It look clean and neat. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, because you're going to see more of this. So guys, this is the 5 inches, this one is the 8 inches. So what we need to do, I'm going to gather this, the other side. We only overlock one side, so we have to gather, use the loose stitch to sew the other side. Then you draw the rope, then we get the ruffles. And I'm going to put the small one on top of the 8 inches together with the, then I will top stitch it, loose stitch to gather it. So I put the 5 inches on top of the big one, top of the 8 inches. So I will run the stitch, loose stitch to gather it. I'll be right back. So guys, now I want to start sewing. So guys, this is the ruffles, and so you just put the two together. So what you need to do, just to hold one of the strands and drag it firmly to get the desired measurements. So guys, what we need to do now is to join the two shoulder together first, together the back, the two pieces from the back side. This is the front, so like the right side facing each other. So I'm going to join the shoulder like this, take a stitch. I'll be right back. So guys, the both shoulder has joined. I'm going to overlock it to clean the edges. Then I'm going to pull this. This is the front part. Let me put this. And we're going to put the organza ruffle in between, because the right side will face up. The right side will face up, and this is how you're going to pin it together. When you're pinning it, make sure that it matches. Okay. So guys, I've pinned the front and back together. So now we're going to sew the seam together first. I'll sew it together, then I'm going to overlock it, clean the edges before we put the sleeves. This is the sleeve. So what I'm going to do with the sleeve, I'm going to run a loose stitch here. This is the armhole. I'm able to draw the gather so that we gather the upper part, the shoulder. So we gather the shoulder before we attach it to the armhole. So what I need to do first, just to clean the edges, sew it together cleanly, then I run a stitch, then I'll be right back. So guys, I've sewed the ruffles on the front and the back together. So we're going to join the side together with the sleeves, and you can clean inside with you can clean the seam with a bias strip, and this is where we're going to put the elastic. So all you need to do is just to take the measurements of your wrist. So don't make it too tight. So mine is like 8. I'll make it 8.5, like that. I'll make it 8.5. You know, when you gather it, it's going to look puffy there, and so that it will not be too tight. So, and the upper part, I use the loose stitch to do it, so that you can gather it like this, very firmly. So you gather it to your size, you know. So I'm going to pull it to the size. When you're pulling it, you take the measurement. So that does it. So when you get your desired measurement, you place it on the shoulder with pins. This is it. And so now I told you that you don't need to see this straight of green, so I'm going to trim this place off. So guys, I'm going to join the two shoulders together, then I join the side. So the last part, that is going to be the end of the video. So I may use 2 buttons or one button. So I may use 2 buttons, okay? So now I'm going to put the shoulder together, and I sew the two sides in. So I think that will be the end of this video. And you take your elastic, you sight it on the place you hem. So you just take like 8.5. So you just cut it and sight it and gather it. So that will be the end of this video. I'm going to show you the full picture. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.